Alright, so today's experiment's going to see if I can get that lead off of that brass. We're going to see if it's going to melt, and if it does, I'm going to pull the brass out of it once I pull it out, and then we're going to pour that lead into a pour thing. You'll see in a bit here, so hold on. As you can see, it is working. I can get the, look at that. Here's the lead melting, and there's my chunk of brass. Look at that. Sorry guys, I'm just not touching this because it's a little hot. So it's melted it. Look at that. So that's the lead. So I'm going to continue. It's already starting to melt. See how it's melting already? So we'll let it melt the rest of it, and then we're going to do the other one here. It's down here. So we're going to do them both so I can get my my brass out of it, and then we'll melt it down and we'll pour it. All right, so give it a bit here. Alright guys, so it somewhat worked. I'm not touching it because I've got no cold water over here. But, yeah. I mean, it's got the slag on top, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I mean, all I did was dump it in this. It's just all this is just a cylinder for a piston. It's a big one. So, I'm going to probably remelt this at another point when I got more of more like a bonfire heat kind of do it on. Or if a control thing for me, because this here is really hot here. So I'll redo this, pull the slag off it, and whatever's not any good on top. But at least I've got it, and I don't want to touch it. It's probably still hot. Yeah, there's still heat coming off it, so. But, see? Not bad. It's just lead, is all it is, guys. Just lead. It was off that piece of brown one. I got one more inside, I'll show you. I got one more I'm going to dump in here, because I want the brass off it, guys. Hold on. Yeah. So there's the other one still in there, guys. It hasn't quite melted down, but the top pieces, the bottom is the lead and the top is the brass, and I got to get it off, so I don't want to go in this dirty brass with lead on it. So I'll just melt it down, pour it in that, and then down the road, I'll just throw it in a bucket for now, and then when I decide what I'm going to do with the lead. So it's pretty hot in there, so it's starting to melt a bit, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean, I'll pour this one, and then I'll show you guys what the two of them look like. I don't have any cold water here right now to throw it in, so. But, not bad. My first time ever trying it. I never really ever melted any metals or anything like that. Never really interested me. I just usually just used to clean them and then just throw them in the buckets, and that was it. So, never really melted lead. I mean, I've had lots of lead, so. But, interesting. So, I might do, like I said, a control next one. I'm just using a frying pan that was scrap, so. But we'll give it a try and see what happens, guys. Alright, that dish is kind of hot. I got my heavy gloves on, though. I don't have the welding gloves on. I just got those on for today. And I poured it in there. There's more slag on the top again, because it's just a mix of stuff that was in it. So I will gradually melt it down again and make a better thing out of it. But for now, at least, I got it separated from the brass. And that was my goal for today, was just to get it separated. So, and this actually makes a pretty good thing. So can you imagine if I filled this full and poured it all of lead, how heavy that would be? Wouldn't it be cool? I might have to do that, guys. We'll see. But anyhow, I'll take this one out and I'll show you guys when I'm all done what I got. Alright, so all I used was some stuff I had around here in the scrap. So the plate came from from a job. I picked up some scrap. And this is from the piston from a big truck. Your piston goes down in it. This is a cylinder, so I kept it. Actually, I think I got a couple of these. So I didn't know what I was going to use them for, but you know what? They came handy today for this. I mean, they're not the greatest things, guys, but my goal today was to get this off of these. And this one's a little warm yet. So, and you can see I got brass. So I got my goal, and that's what I accomplished, was this. This I will deal with at a later time when I have a bonfire going. And then it's a little more, like the heat that was coming off that was just too much for me to deal with everything and redoing it and stuff. So I'm going to redo this, and then whatever stuff is on, I'll like put it through a strainer. You'll see it, guys, when I do it, because it'll be an experience for me, something new. But I thought that was pretty good. I got a couple chunks of brass off the first one, and then the big one. So well worth it, guys. And all I used was just a pot that I got in scrap. So you can do this stuff, guys, if you got the equipment, you got, you know, the knowledge to do it. Just don't do it, guys, if you don't know what you're doing. And be careful around fire, especially. Always be careful. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.